This is GCSE Further Maths Pure. We're on Chapter 8 Logarithms, and this is our first video. So this is Introduction to Logarithms. The logarithm of x to the base a is defined to be the power to which a must be raised to give x. That's really a bit of a mouthful, but it'll make sense hopefully in a wee second. Log to the base a of x equals 4 means the same thing as a to the power of 4 equals x. Log to the base a of x equals y means the same thing as a to the y equals x. Log is just a fancy way of writing a power. Here is the one that I remember, and it helps me kind of get back and forth between the two. Log to the base 10 of 1,000 equals 3. And I know that that means the same thing as 10 cubed equals 1,000. And I just always remember that wee one, and I can rearrange or substitute in for different things in terms of what I have. So it tells you the question, log pretty much means what power do I put this to get this? And of course the answer then is going to be 3. Let's take a look at a couple of examples, and again if we can use this it should help us. Log to the base 2 of x equals 6. So we should know then that log to the base 2 of x equals 6 means the same thing as 2 to the power of 6 equals x. Because this bit is always our power. Remember our 3 over here. So we had that. So 2 to the power of 6 equals x, and obviously then x equals 64. What about part B? Log to the base 3 of x equals 5. So that's the same as 3 to the power of 5 equals x. So in that case then x is 243. What about these ones? Log to the base 3 of 81 means 3 to the power of what equals 81, and of course then x must be 4. Don't know if you recognize the 343, but this means 7 to the power of x equals 343, and of course 343 is 7 cubed, so in that case then x is 3. And here's Old Faithful down here. 10 to the power of what gives me 1,000? 10 to the power of x is 1,000, so x then is 3. Let's take a look then at example 3. Log the base a of 4 equals 2. So that means a to the power of 2 equals 4. So a then is obviously the square root of 4, not the negative one obviously, and is 2. What about this one? A to the power of 1 equals 0.5. So what to the power of 1 gives me 0.5? Of course that must be 0.5. And then a bit of a strange one here, see if we can get it to work out, but a to the power of minus 3 equals 0.512. Need to tidy this on up a wee bit. Let me see. A to the power of minus 3, so that's the same as 1 over a cubed. And that's the same as 512 over 1,000. We can flip this upside down. That means a cubed equals 1,000 over 512. Taking the cube root, 10 over 8. So a then is 1 1/4.